Hi, welcome to the Gunroom. I'm Angie, and with me this week I've got Christchurch band Unite the Silence. Introduce yourself, guys.
Hey, I'm Paul, lead vocals.
Hey, I'm Josh and I play the guitar.
And I'm Jordan, I play drums.
And I'm Zach, I play guitar.
I'm James, I play bass and a little bit of vocals.
Tell me a wee bit about Unite the Silence. What have you been up to? I know you've been in Battle of the Bands recently, and you've got through to the Canterbury finals.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that you'd be feeling good about that.
Crazy amazing.
It's actually really good, and like we've done the last 2 rounds of Battle of the Bands, and it's been like we've had a really good response.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think that's due to us just releasing an EP just recently.
Yeah.
And we played gigs last year, that was all good, and then coming back this year, and then hitting Battle of the Bands, man, awesome.
The crowd went off the other
yeah,
weekend, didn't they? Down at the embankment, I was in amongst it, and yeah, it was an awesome night.
Singing along to our songs, and man, that feels good.
It does. Yeah, it was really good. Good on you. So if you get through to the finals, it's up in Auckland.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the prizes are pretty good if you win.
10 days in Europe tour, which is pretty sick, and then they record a single for you as well, and then they said they play that single on 250,000 radio stations around the world.
It's crazy.
And I'm like,
man,
awesome. There's not even 250,000 radio stations. Like, what?
They're probably counting in maybe the internet ones.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
These kids
Oh, well,
nowadays.
look, you've got to win this for Christchurch.
Yeah, right.
You've got to win this for Christchurch, so you have to keep me posted.
Doubly.
Oh, yeah. So, what kind of music, the style of music, would you describe as Unite the Silence?
Right now, what you hear is rock metal, but since we've got like these 2 guys in the band,
Yeah.
it's like,
Because there's been a few changes around in the lineup with
Yeah.
Unite the Silence, because I've been watching you for maybe well over a year now, a couple of years.
Yeah.
And I've noticed a few changes. So these guys, Josh and Jordan, when did you guys join?
It's been like 6 months, 7 months ago now, something like that.
Yeah. Must have been like June or something.
Yeah, June.
Or something like that.
Something like that.
So you're bringing a bit of a different edge into the band?
Bringing a different edges,
Because
definitely.
we're still quite new to the band, so like our influence is sort of like evolving with these guys of what they're doing, so we're sort of bringing our ideas into what these guys have already, so
Yeah.
all the new music is sort of, I don't know, sort of changing, because when we are sort of practicing together and stuff, we sort of like to jam and just sort of vibe out and just write whatever comes to mind, you know what I mean? Like,
Great. And so who's your biggest influences, would you say?
Yeah, all over the place. All over the place.
it ranges
All
pretty
over the place.
like everywhere, man.
Yeah.
yeah, it really started with like Foo Fighters for me. I really like Foo Fighters, and like have a really childhood of Metallica and all those thrash metal bands.
You definitely hear that coming through in your music too. It's pretty good. And there's a bit of a you do a really good cover of Linkin Park.
Yeah.
You're doing a bit of rap there.
Yeah. That's probably my influence, because I really like rap music, and I do a lot of rap music and recordings and stuff with a couple of my other friends in there, a couple of other projects, so that's probably my influence that I really like, and it's cool that like these boys are keen to do that with me and stuff, like sort of let me have a rap on the mic and shit. It makes me feel fucking
Yeah, it's really good. I know it definitely goes down well with the crowd, eh? They love it. Yeah, everyone was up
It's
the
cool
other
when like
weekend.
you can get people singing along to the lyrics and stuff, and sometimes like my boys will jump up and they'll want to have a turn, and it's like we do that. Just for fun,
It's
you
really
know?
good. It's good doing a cover because it does get people, the crowd, kind of paying attention.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, exactly. So, can you see yourselves doing like bringing in a bit of rap into some of your original work in the future?
That's the plan, eh?
Yeah,
We
I
have a
think
few
that would be
songs
cool. Like,
that we're coming up with where they have rapping parts in them.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It'd be good because you don't see, there's not really too many bands on the scene doing that kind of thing at the
No,
moment.
not anymore anyway, not since Blind Spot and Blacklist in New
yeah,
Zealand. I think
that's a
Blind
big
Spot's
inspiration
really-
for us, like Blacklist, Blind Spot,
Yeah.
a lot of that.
Yeah, and they've done really well, so,
Yeah,
you know, and all bands start somewhere, don't they?
Yeah.
I think it's hard to find like people like that are into different genres of music like we are and get in the same band and can work together.
Yeah.
So like, you know, Josh being into rap and everything, chucking that with someone who's in metal, generally people might have a bit more of like I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Bit of a clash,
You know,
eh?
bit of a clash, and then it's like, nah, but for us I think we kind of respect everyone's love for different genres of music here.
Christchurch has got a big metal scene. We've got a lot of metal bands, lots of rock bands. So to see someone coming through and doing something a bit different, and I can see you guys appealing to a lot of the younger audience out there as well, because a lot of young people get into that. So it's really good.
And
Yeah.
that's what we want to do, eh? We want to reach all you know, all audiences. We don't want to limit ourselves at all.
No, you don't.
And it's like you'll hear our first EP. We're hoping I'm bringing another EP out really soon.
Yeah.
And you'll
What was your first EP called again? Transcendent?
Transcendent.
Yeah, and you did a single off that.
Forsaken Dream.
Forsaken Dream, that went really well. So what's that song about?
It's a good story, man.
It sounds like it.
Well,
Who writes the lyrics? Is it all of you or one person?
so far I've written all the lyrics.
Okay, cool. So is it about something that you...
That song is about, so I was in a relationship and it was all going swimmingly and all that jazz, you know what I mean? And then, you know, you're young and you grow up and then you meet these girls and they fuck with your head and then... and so yeah, it's a bit like that. And then, you know, at the start of the song it's nice and quiet and you're sort of going through the relationship and then at the end it gets pretty vicious and...
That's why I've got Guns N' Roses pillows and no boyfriend.
Right?
They don't talk.
It gets pretty vicious, so...
Yeah.
Early on writing was about girlfriends and, you know, lots of inspiration, bit of anger, but...
And any other songs that are interesting to talk about that you'd like to mention? Or?
Well, we've got a single like Misery that we put out, and like we really like that song. That's something that there was a lot of emotion with that song between Zach and Paul.
Yeah.
And
James.
And me.
Yeah.
It was so much I got the lyrics tattooed on my because I...
That's impressive.
Right.
That's some
they mean
dedication.
something. Yeah, that song is also about girlfriends, but it's more of like a double mix of meanings put into one song. It's kind of like an accumulation of everyone's involved relationships between the friends or between the three of us.
Yeah.
It's bits and pieces.
You get a bit of our perspective, but you get a bit of her perspective as well.
Yeah.
So girls in Christchurch, if you ever want a song written about you, date one of the Unite the Silence. But be nice.
Well, we have the song Amplify Me that's coming out that we play live.
Yeah.
And that's coming up on our new EP coming out soon. Yeah. And that song's like a lovely song. It's pretty like, you know, it's heavy.
You played that last weekend, did you?
Yeah, we played
that's
that.
the one that's
played
very
it.
popular with the crowd too. People
And
are
it's-
singing along to it.
It's pretty like, it's pretty heavy, but it's actually like our nicest song.
Yeah.
It's about a
It's
girl
a love
I met
song.
who didn't dance my heart, you know.
Oh, so they do exist, Paul.
Yeah, right. See?
There's hope yet for you.
Yeah.
And so how would you describe the music scene in Christchurch at the moment compared to a couple of years ago after the
It's been
earthquakes
up
happened?
and down, It was really quiet through, I think, the 2013 to 2015 period, but since 2016 17, it's really been
It's coming back up.
it's
Yeah.
crazy. It's
Yeah.
just going.
Places
It's just
are-
going. It's really, really awesome to see. It's amazing. It's just seeing...
Well, considering the lack of venues we have,
Yeah,
it's
that's
been
a
really
big part.
difficult, hasn't it? To
I think more bar owners have been nice enough to be like, man, we've got to click onto this.
We've got to plan
We're
a lot
gonna-
of cool places.
Yeah, have places for these original bands to play because there's a whole, you know.
And I've noticed like the last few gigs I've been to, I was at a gig for Blindfolded in Edge of the Woods last night, and it was back at Churchill's.
Yeah.
We used to do a lot of gigs there.
Oh.
Yeah, it was back there, and it was a huge crowd, and yeah, I mean, yeah, that could be a possibility again, because you played there, haven't you?
Yeah,
Last,
played there,
yeah.
yeah.
And you played at the New City yet?
We started that again after they stopped it years ago.
So back in the day, when we first started, that was where we got our foot in the door for our first gig,
Okay.
New City, and there was no, you know, they've got
There
a
was no
pretty good
stage.
stage
There was
now.
no stage. Yeah.
And but
Yeah.
we played on this little tiny stage right in the corner of the
That's
room.
right, he's built it out
Yeah.
since then, hasn't he?
Yeah, and it's like
Yeah.
And we had to always bring our PA system
yeah,
It was- we
I
bring
think
everything
that's still a issue
for our
there,
thing, you know.
right?
It was like, yeah, and we said to the bar owner, we said like, you know, you should just create a stage, man, and make it. You know, there's a lot of bands that come here. You can make a lot of money behind the bar and stuff. And,
Yeah.
and he would just be like, oh yeah, nah. No, I don't really know about that. And then after we've stopped doing that, we had a break for a while, and he clicked on obviously, and then we saw that
Yeah.
New City's now, you know, getting used.
like a major
It's like,
venue.
damn it, we
like,
said
hey.
I actually
we
was
told you to
involved
do
in
that.
that helmet gig that was put on there a wee while back, and they were an international band, and of course
Oh,
they
yeah.
wanted the bigger stage, and I think he just kept it after that, which was good.
We might have a gig coming up there, isn't it? Isn't that where it is? Oh no, it's not. No, that's the 308.
Oh yes, the YMCA, the youth
YMCA.
venue.
Oh, it's
YMCA.
YMCA.
Yeah.
Or if we get Battle of the Bands finals in Auckland, we have a gig sorted for that same weekend in Christchurch.
Oh, okay. So were you guys involved in the last under 18 gig in Christchurch?
We weren't, unfortunately, but I heard it went really well.
Yeah, there's a young band that come out called Empty Eyes,
Yes,
and apparently they got a good review too.
got a lot of good mates in that group. Very, very cool music. Cool to see high energy music like that coming out again. It's
Yeah, there's a lot of talent in Christchurch. I think it's really good to see new bands coming up, and it's really good. So guys, what are the goals and aspirations for the future for Unite the Silence?
Yeah, I think something that's real awesome is we just want the satisfaction of, you know, having our music connect to people and having our music sort of mean something to someone, you know, even if it's half a person, one person, you know what I mean, as long as someone feels what we feel, and that's, I suppose, what's special about music, because for me, back in the day, music sort of saved who I am, you know. I wouldn't be who I am today if I didn't have a dark past, and then music picked me up and then sort of said, hey look, you know, you're not going down a good path right now. But
sometimes when you've got nothing, you've got music, hey?
That's right.
I feel
Appetite for distraction saved me.
I feel that.
I'm pretty sure, like, you know, all 5 of us have had those really dark times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I can
And
see
that's
that
why
coming through in your music now. I mean, when I hear the songs, you know, your new songs and that. So we've heard a lot about Unite the Silence tonight. What things do you kind of get into away from music that would kind of surprise people?
Well, I like to skate. Not so much now, but I just don't have the time for it. But I like my job, you know. I like what I do for work.
What do you do for work?
I'm an interior plasterer.
Great, well, you can plaster that big hole in my wall.
Right.
Where one of the members from Empire put their head through my wall.
First thing I looked at, I was like, I can fix that.
Yeah, it's been there for a while, actually.
Cutting around the walls.
I'm also like real into Call of Duty at the moment too.
Gaming,
Yeah.
gaming.
And I love my girlfriend too. Like she's
Right in the G's, mate.
Right in the G's.
I'm really into my girlfriend. She's pretty cool.
How long may it last?
Yeah.
Then again, we might get another hit song if it
Right? This is the trouble I have to deal with.
doesn't.
Every time I'm in a good
Yeah.
relationship, the songwriting goes down.
5 times. Oh yeah, 5 times. Yeah.
If you could open for a big band, who would it be?
Selena Gomez.
Hell yeah.
But in all seriousness, I mean, Rise Against or Foo Fighters,
Yeah,
that
Rise
would
Against.
be so cool.
Yeah, and you'd like to play a festival one day? Have you thought
Yeah,
about
absolutely.
that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Play-
That'd be fun, as.
Yeah.
Have you thought about heading over to Aussie to do some shows?
Oh,
or
we've
looking
thought
into
about that in
Yeah, we
previous
thought about
projects.
moving
Yeah.
over there too.
Yeah.
It's like, that's why we do the Battle of the Bands thing, you know? It's like,
Yeah.
the Battle of the Bands, you know, it is what it is, but it's like, if we can win this, man, we get to go to England, and that's 10 days in England, and no matter how
The
big or small
exposure
those
is-
gigs are.
That's right,
man,
yeah,
it's
you're
a
getting your
free-
name
it's a free
out
trip,
there.
so it's like, well, we'll see.
Well, thanks for coming and talking to me guys tonight. It was really good, and I really look forward to the next gig, wherever it may be.
Ta-da.
See you later, guys. Thank you.
Cheers.
Bye for now.
Peace out.